Welcome, dear one. I'm so glad you are here. Right now, in this moment, you are exactly where you need to be. There's nothing to fix about you, nothing broken, nothing lost. You are whole, you are loved, you are enough, and you have within you the power to create beautiful changes in your life. Yes, even with money, especially with money. You may have been taught to fear it, to chase it, to worry over it like a cloud looming overhead. But I invite you now to see money differently, not as a problem or a prize, but as a kind and generous friend, a messenger, a partner in this journey of life. Take a deep breath and let it out slowly. Right now, you don't need to figure anything out. You don't need to struggle or strain. Let your shoulders soften. Let your heart rest. Let the quiet wisdom within you rise up. You've been asking for help, for clarity, for relief, and this is a part of your answer. The universe always listens, and it always responds with love. If you have been feeling stuck or unsure of how to call more money into your life, know that you're not alone. Many hearts are learning the same lessons right alongside you. This is a moment of turning, a moment of awakening. You are remembering something you have always known, that life supports you, that good things want to come to you, that money is not a stranger, it is energy, and energy moves toward openness, gratitude, and trust. Now let us begin this gentle process together. No need to worry about whether you're doing it right. There is no one right way. The only thing you need is a willingness to begin, a soft whisper inside that says, "Yes, I'm ready. That's it. That's all." From this very place, right where you are, on the couch, at the kitchen table, lying in bed, or sitting quietly in your car, you are beginning a new chapter. A chapter where unexpected money can arrive. A chapter where stress begins to melt. A chapter where your inner world becomes rich, generous, and calm, and your outer world begins to reflect it. Money is energy. It is a form of expression, of movement, of exchange. It isn't just coins or numbers in a bank account. It is life's way of supporting your needs, your dreams, your growth. And money responds not to desperation or worry, but to openness, to faith, to love. That's why we begin here, together, in stillness. We begin with kindness, kindness to ourselves. We stop punishing, we stop chasing, and instead, we begin receiving. You may wonder, how can I receive money when I don't see how it could come? That's a fair question. And my love, the answer is gentle. You don't have to know how. You only need to say yes to the possibility. That tiny door is all the universe needs to pour in blessings. When we soften our hearts and breathe into trust, we stop pushing money away. We become safe spaces for abundance to enter. It's not about doing more. It's about allowing more. Life loves you, and life wants to support you with grace, even now, even today. So let's take another breath. Let's let go of the tension in the chest, the stomach, the jaw. Let's allow ourselves to receive. Yes, even before we see a change, even before the dollars appear, receiving is an inside job. The world outside catches up later. What you feel in your heart becomes what you see with your eyes. And so we begin here, with a heart that is open, curious, and ready. Ready for peace, ready for support, ready for unexpected money to flow in ways that are kind, simple, and sweet. It may surprise you, but the energy of money is not serious or heavy. It is light. It is joyful. It loves ease. It dances where there is joy. It flows where there is gratitude. That is why we don't wait to feel grateful until after the money comes. We begin now. We practice the feeling of already being supported, already being helped, already being blessed. One way to do this is to smile, a soft, quiet smile. You don't even need a reason, just a smile that says, I'm safe. A smile that says, life is working with me. That little shift can open a floodgate because smiling relaxes the body. It quiets the fear. And when fear steps aside, the truth has room to speak. The truth is, you are already connected to everything you need. It's not far away. It's not hiding. It's right here, waiting for you to receive it. So what does receiving look like? It looks like resting your thoughts. It looks like saying thank you before the answer shows up. It looks like trusting that things are being rearranged for your highest good, even if you don't see it yet. It looks like affirming with your voice what your heart is learning to believe. I am ready for miracles. I am open to receive. Money flows to me in kind and joyful ways. Now, you may have heard ideas before that told you money only comes with hard work, long hours, or sacrifice. You may have picked up beliefs from others who lived in fear or struggle, and maybe you thought that was just how life is. But you are allowed to choose again. You are allowed to create a new story. You are allowed to welcome in a new way of being, one where your value does not depend on how much you hustle, one where your worth is not measured by what's in your wallet, one where your peace is your power, and that peace becomes the magnet for the very thing you've been looking for. Let's take a moment here to offer that part of you, the part that learned fear, a little compassion. It was just trying to protect you. It didn't know there was another way, but now you are showing it. You are showing it how to rest, how to open, how to trust. You are inviting all the parts of you into healing, into warmth, into ease. And now, in this beautiful space of calm, we prepare to receive. In 48 hours or less, a shift can happen, not because we force it, but because we allow it, because we come into harmony with life, because we say yes, yes to good, yes to support, yes to money arriving in gentle, surprising, delightful ways. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to beg for it. You don't need to watch the clock or check your account every hour. Just come back to this quiet space, this calm trust, this knowing that the universe is generous, that the more you open, the more you receive. And that money, like all good things, flows to those who are ready to hold it with love. Take one more breath with me, in and out. You are doing beautifully, and something is already shifting even now. You may not see it yet, but feel it. Feel the safety, feel the hope, feel the gentle yes rising inside you, that yes is enough. That yes is powerful, that yes is what opens the door to everything. Keep it with you, let it grow, let it guide you, and let life surprise you, because it will. It always does when love leads the way. So now that your heart has gently opened to receive, let's take a loving step forward together. Sometimes we are ready to receive, but something inside feels tight, unsure or small. That is not because there's anything wrong with you. It's because a part of you was taught to protect, to brace, or to wait for the other shoe to drop. And that's okay. We don't need to fight it. We simply bring a little light to it and gently ask, what belief am I carrying that no longer serves me? Many of the ideas about money that live in our bodies are not even ours. They were passed down, absorbed like a sponge when we were small. Maybe the words were spoken in passing. Maybe they were never spoken out loud, but lived in the sighs, the stress, or the silence around us. Ideas like, money doesn't grow on trees. There's never enough. Rich people are greedy. I'm just not lucky like others. These beliefs might sound harmless, but they are seeds. And what we plant, we water again and again with our attention and our emotion. But now we pause. We choose to look with gentle eyes at those seeds and decide, do I want to keep watering this, or am I ready to plant something new? There is great freedom in realizing that beliefs can be changed, that we are not stuck with them, that the mind is like a garden and every thought we think is a seed going into the soil. Let's take a moment here. Place your hands gently over your heart. You don't need to push anything away. Just feel what comes up when you think of receiving money. Does something tighten? Does something whisper, "Not me"? Don't judge it. Just notice. Breathe into that place. Offer it love. Offer it patience. And if it feels right, say softly, I am willing to see this differently. That's the first opening, willingness. You don't have to leap to joy or certainty, just a small turning, a small choice to see with new eyes. This is where healing begins. It doesn't come from trying to be perfect. It comes from being present, being honest, being gentle with ourselves. Let's explore a few common beliefs together and let them go. Like leaves on a river, money is hard to get. Let it go. I never get lucky. Let it go. Others get ahead, but I always fall behind. Let it go. These thoughts are like clouds passing through the sky. You are not the clouds. You are the sky. You are the space where freedom lives. And in that open sky, we plant new seeds, not forcefully, but tenderly, with love, with breath, with patience. One gentle affirmation might be, I am willing to release old beliefs about money. Another might be, it is safe for me to receive. Repeat them softly, not as a command, but as an offering to yourself. Say them in the shower. Say them while folding laundry. Say them while waiting for the tea to boil. Let them become part of the air you breathe. Now let's turn toward the mirror. Yes, even if you feel silly, even if it feels awkward, this practice, known as mirror work, has transformed more lives than I can count. And it starts with a simple idea. The most powerful healing happens when we look into our own eyes with love. So if you have a mirror nearby, or even a phone screen, take a quiet moment. Look into your own eyes. Really look. Not with judgment, not with criticism. Just look. You are looking at someone who has been through so much and is still standing, still growing, still willing to change. Gently say, I am open to receiving money. I am worthy of financial miracles. At first, it may feel untrue. That's okay. Keep going. The mirror does not lie. The mirror simply reflects what is: your humanity, your courage, your light. The more you speak lovingly to your reflection, the more that reflection softens. And soon it begins to speak back, not with words, but with presence, with knowing, with peace. You can do mirror work in just a minute or two a day, in the morning before brushing your teeth, at night before bed. Look into your own eyes and speak kindness, speak worthiness, speak truth. Not the truth the world tries to sell, but the deeper truth: I am lovable, I am valuable, I am ready to receive. That truth will rise inside you like the sun, melting old doubts, warming frozen beliefs. When we speak with kindness to ourselves, we stop waiting for the world to validate us. We begin to validate ourselves, and as we do, our energy shifts, our heart opens, and we become magnetic to every good thing, including money. Now that your energy is soft and your mirror is your friend, we turn toward the emotional tone of your life. More important than the thoughts you think or the words you say is the feeling behind them. Emotion is the music of your being, and it plays out in every moment, guiding, shaping, attracting. Think of money not as a number, but as a feeling. What feeling comes when you think about receiving money? Is it hope? Is it fear? Is it longing? Is it guilt? Whatever it is, meet it with compassion. That feeling is the signal you're sending out into the universe. And what you send out, you receive back. So what if we practiced a new emotion? Not one based in lack or need, but one rooted in fullness. Let us practice the emotion of already having, not pretending, not faking, but gently stepping into the vibration of peace, of gratitude, of knowing that you are already supported. Close your eyes now. Picture yourself walking through a garden. The sun is warm on your skin. There is a light breeze. Flowers bloom at your feet. And in this garden, golden coins gently fall from the trees like leaves. They don't fall with urgency. They fall with grace, quietly, steadily. Each coin is a blessing, a yes from the universe, a whisper of support. Feel that peace, that ease, that lightness. Feel your body soften into it. Feel the joy not of chasing money, but of allowing it, receiving it, smiling at it, knowing it belongs to you because it flows from the same source that created you. You can return to this inner garden anytime. No ticket required, no permission needed. It lives in you, and the more you visit it, the more your outer world begins to reflect it. You may notice small gifts, kind surprises, checks in the mail, unexpected discounts, new opportunities. These are not accidents. These are the echoes of your inner shift. And so we practice, not perfectly, but patiently. We say softly, I welcome the feeling of abundance. I enjoy the feeling of being supported. Money flows to me in joyful, easy ways. These are not just words. These are keys that unlock the doors already waiting to be opened. Let them live in your heart. Let them guide your day. Let them change the energy you walk with, speak with, rest in. You don't need to push. You only need to feel the truth of your worthiness. The universe responds to that feeling, not just in 48 hours, but in every moment, always, consistently, lovingly, because you are meant to be supported and you are ready to receive. And now, with your heart more open and your energy more aligned, we turn toward the gentle art of allowing. You have already begun a powerful shift within, but sometimes the mind still wants to know, what do I do now? How do I make this happen? And the answer, dear one, is softer than that. It's not about doing more. It's about doing differently, gently, lovingly, with joy, not pressure. Here is a simple practice you can follow over the next 2 days or any time you want to invite unexpected blessings. Start your day with stillness. It doesn't have to be long, just a few quiet minutes to breathe, to connect, and to speak a kind word to yourself. Begin by placing your hand on your heart and saying, I am open to receiving today. I welcome financial support from expected and unexpected sources. Speak it with a smile. Feel it as if it's already done. Then move into your day with calm and trust. Next, bring gratitude into every small corner of your routine. Thank your body for carrying you. Thank the food you eat. Thank the clothes you wear. And yes, even thank the money you already have, no matter how small. Gratitude multiplies. It is the soil in which miracles grow. When we say, thank you, we are saying, yes, more of this, please. During the day, if worry shows up or doubt whispers in your ear, don't fight it. Just notice it, smile at it, and then, like turning a gentle dial, return to your center, return to your breath. Speak softly. It's safe to trust. All is well. Money is finding its way to me now. You don't need to chase. You don't need to prove. You only need to stay open, like a flower reaching toward the sun. At night, before sleep, write down 1 or 2 moments that felt abundant. Maybe someone paid you a compliment. Maybe you found a coin on the sidewalk. Maybe you had a moment of peace. These are signs. These are whispers from the universe saying, yes, we hear you. Yes, it's working. Sleep with those thoughts. Let them carry you into the dream world where your subconscious continues the work of healing and receiving. There's something else that helps deeply. Your environment, the space you live in, is a reflection of your inner world, and sometimes making small changes in your space can help shift the energy inside you. Open a window, let fresh air in, place a note on your mirror that says, I am worthy of receiving. Light a candle with the quiet intention of inviting wealth. Declutter a drawer. These are not chores. They are signals to life that you are ready, that you are preparing to welcome something new. Be mindful of the language you use throughout the day. Words are not just sounds. They are vibrations, and each one is either opening a door or closing it. Instead of saying, I'm broke, try, I am in the process of expanding my wealth. Instead of saying, I can't afford that, say, I am choosing to spend my money wisely. Speak not as a victim of life, but as a co-creator. Your words shape your world. Music also carries energy. Colors affect mood. Try surrounding yourself with things that lift you. Maybe it's soft music that calms your nerves. Maybe it's wearing a color that makes you feel alive and royal. Maybe it's writing affirmations on sticky notes and placing them where you'll see them often. These small choices are not silly. They are sacred. They are how we shape the world around us to match the beauty that lives within us. And when life starts to respond, when things begin to shift, you may notice tiny signs at first. A small refund you didn't expect, a friend treating you to a coffee, an old debt returned, or maybe it's just a lightness in your body, a sudden peace in your thoughts. These are signs. These are answers. Don't overlook them. Don't dismiss them. Say thank you. Celebrate them. Every small gift is a signpost that says, more is on the way. The universe does not always shout. It whispers, it taps gently, it speaks in the language of nudges and serendipities, and when you notice these moments, you become a witness to your own power. You see how your energy has begun to move the world around you. That is the real magic. That is the dance of manifestation. Now that you have begun to open, to receive, to create space and alignment, the practice becomes part of your life. Not a special ritual you do once, but a new way of being, a gentle presence that walks with you. You begin to speak more lovingly. You begin to expect goodness, not with tension, but with peace. And this becomes your new normal. You are not just attracting money, you are attracting a life that feels abundant in every way, a life where money is simply a part of the joy, not the source of it, a life where you live with freedom, with trust, with gratitude. Each day you are becoming a clearer channel for good. Each breath, each thought, each choice is bringing you into harmony with the natural rhythm of giving and receiving. You are no longer fighting the current. You are flowing with it. And if at any point you feel yourself slipping into fear, into doubt, just return to the breath, return to the mirror, return to the truth. I am safe. I am supported. Money flows to me in ways that delight and surprise me. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do it all right. You only have to be willing. Let your willingness be your strength. Let your softness be your guide. Let your joy be your magnet. And now, as we come to the end of this beautiful time together, I want you to know this. Everything you need is already within you. The door is open. The light is on. You have already begun the journey. The path will continue to unfold, step by step, moment by moment. Trust that. Say it softly, one last time with me. I trust life. I am open to receive. I deserve unexpected blessings now. Carry that with you. Let it echo in your thoughts, in your breath, in your choices. Let it guide you as you move through your day and your dreams. You are loved. You are guided. You are supported. And the universe is already at work, arranging miracles on your behalf. Now go gently, go peacefully, and expect something wonderful.